times when designers were creating special, beautiful, unique models, and I'm so happy my mom bought this dress. When she saw it, she was without me. And I can say the same for perfumes. You know, recently I've been trying different perfumes, and I have come to realize that there are scents that I am just in love with, and I cannot find new perfumes that smell like these or that smell unique like this. They all smell sweet, patchouli, burnt sugar, and I just want to smell different, you know. And one of those smells that I always loved were the perfumes that were sweet and kind of teasing by Victoria's Secret. And this, I have shown it so many times. It's one of my favorites. It's called Victoria's Secret Scandalous. It smells like milk chocolate, that of Milka or Alpengold. Some raspberry liqueur and peonies. Let me spray it on. I love it, even though it's hot, because it's summer. This fragrance isn't cloying at all. It's sweet but very lightweight. Even Victoria's Secret don't make this kind of perfumes anymore. I find their perfumes too sweet right now, so I really am cherishing this bottle, even though sometimes during the semi-annual sale they get this fragrance on the website. Love it. just give them the footage. Don't you think? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of have, I mean, if I was a professional photographer, I wouldn't have an issue with that. Because then that would mean street photography, but again, maybe I'm being weird myself. Maybe he's an amateur, like street photographer, videographer. He wants to do it in the future, and maybe he just doesn't have the money to afford a professional camera yet. So yes, this is why I took down the video yesterday that I posted, because I had uploaded the wrong version. So I will re-upload it. There was a really beautiful rainy day. Some time ago it was the single rainy day. And I filmed it, and I was home that day, luckily, and I filmed what I was doing, and I started cooking. I made some really interesting salad, Norwegian salad, and I really have realized that when I'm cooking, it's very therapeutic for me, even though the most therapeutic things for me are writing and composing. Those are the things that help me express myself the most. But cooking too, I find when I don't have to cook, when I just cook when I'm in the mood, has a very good effect on me. And then sitting down and tasting and eating the fruits of your efforts is a really nice experience. I love eating with friends. I love eating with family. I also love eating alone. So I highly recommend you that if you don't like cooking, if you've never been cooking, sometimes treat yourself when you have like a day off. Find a nice recipe. I mean, I personally have many recipes that I've shared with you, and make something in the kitchen. The cutting, the preparation, the mixing, the smells, it's very soothing, you know, it is quite soothing, I find. But if I had to do it every day, I think I would find it rather tiring and not soothing. Another thing that I wanted to share with you were the music composition